We got some very special guests in the studio, and they need no introduction.
Yes,
so
actually,
I do need one. I just couldn't think of one. So, why don't y'all just introduce yourselves so people can get used to the sound of y'all voice?
Okay, so basically, Judge forgot our names.
But that's not right. I know y'all names.
My name is Tonedeff. That's Tigawini DEFF. No spaces. You heard it right. No spaces. No capital D. It's one word, capital T. Trust me.
And my man PackFM's in the house too. What's cracking, bro?
What's the deal, fam? Long time no see.
Now, how is the altitude affecting you so far? Have you gotten any asthma attacks, anything like that? Or you stay high?
Actually, nah, it hasn't really bugged me too much, to be honest with you. It's actually worse just sitting in a car with Deacon and Natty.
I'd imagine.
But yeah.
Word up. Now, I wanted to ask you a couple questions just about the start of QN5 and whatever. You're the founder of this label, which has gone on to do all these things in the past, decade, I'd say.
Yeah, it's been about 10 years now. It's scary.
10 years rocking independently is no small feat. So, congratulations on starting something that's been able to be so successful.
Thank you.
I remember reading somewhere that in the early stages of founding the label, the first EP dropped and everything, a lot of it had to get shelved. There was a lot of space time in between when you really got everything together and started putting the music out.
Yeah.
Was there ever any point in that period where you started thinking maybe this is a bad idea? And
Yes.
Yes?
Today I woke up and I thought, damn, maybe this is a bad idea. It's a constant thing because it's if anybody's actually tried to do this on their own, it's kind of scary. And we don't have like a huge team or like a office with all these like employees. It's basically us. It's a very do-it-yourself kind of punk rock kind of thing that we're doing.
Right.
But nah, I mean, there was a point there when it was kind of tough to get it all together. Mainly, it was just like distribution issues and getting it into the stores and everything. But now we got, we got distribution through Koch. You know what I'm saying? We're all up on every, iTunes, Napster, Rhapsody. So there's no excuse for you not getting QN5 music. If you want to hear Cunnilinguist, PackFM, Tonedeff, Substantial Sessions, it's all there online for you to cop it. Or go to the store and pick up, Asterisk 4.
Now, Koch distribution is no small thing these days. I mean, everyone's going through Koch now.
Right. It makes me feel special, actually.
Right. Well, I mean, does it make you feel special, or is that just like the direction that all hip hop's going in right now with these? I mean, they don't take the royalties that the major labels do, and they
at the end of the day, it's more of a profit thing. It's CD manufacturing is going to go the way of the cassette, and the LP before it. In just a matter of years. So, I mean, digital is really the way to move in the future. Digital distribution schemes, but for the most part, man, it's basically using the best way to get your stuff in stores for the time being. Because, eventually, nobody's going to be buying CDs,
right.
But in the meantime, it's a pretty good way to go.
Now, is that kind of hard to make the balance then? Because when you put a record out, you want it to be in stores. You want people to actually purchase the CD.
Yes.
But at the same time, there's all these digital downloads. You can go on iTunes. You can do all these other things. Does it matter?
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
It's like we kind of got over the fact that kids nowadays are cheap. They don't even know what vinyl art or like CD art looks like anymore. Yeah. It's literally like your album. If you're an artist in 2007 and you make an album and it gets put out, chances are it's on some kid's hard drive in a folder or like a rare file with like a text file attached to it with like some sort of ripping group name at the end.
And what happens is when you go to the shows and you're trying to sell it, they'll come up to you and be like, yeah, I love your album. You're like, all right, well, and then they look at your album on the table like, oh, what's this?
It's like, that's my album. And they're like, oh, I got that already. And it's like, all right, well, here's a t-shirt because you can't download that yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Does that sort of thing get frustrating, or are you just over it?
I'm over it, man.
It doesn't even bother you.
It's not going to change.
It's not going to change. So actually, it's only going to get worse. And to be honest with you, I've seen a lot of kids actually purchasing the stuff on the digital services because everybody got an iPod.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's just a matter of time before the whole game shifts over to that. And these are just like the final throes of physical distribution. So in the meantime, it's whatever. Our music is available. Everybody that's out there is listening. If you like our music, please cop it and support because trust me, it helps.